2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Not looking good here for the par, but I'm telling you, there's still a chance.
Never quite hit that.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at +1 for the day.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
This hole is a par 5. Might get caught up in the brush here. And the pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie. Going with the hybrid. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Well, this should affect the ball flight. And the cart path is not always a bad place to be. Just pick the ball clean. Well, this should be unpredictable. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Where will this one end up? That always looked wet, didn't it? Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Is this one heading into the sand? A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. That limits the damage. Currently at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 5th. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. Oh, that was pure. Setting up miles from the hole. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Putting for par. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And in it goes. Sitting at 5 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we are at the 6th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one should find the rough. The pitching wedge may have been a bit too much club there. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one, right on 17 feet. Get excited, this could go in. Nicely holed, and for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This one's for birdie. Ooh. 7 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 6 over for the day. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Getting ready to play their third. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Time now for the 4th shot. The interesting choice of the driver here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Here's their 6th shot. Whew. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Why not take another look at that effort? And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Coming off a run of 3 straight bogeys. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might roll into the rough. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. This one's going right at the pin here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Oh, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That one's heading out to the right. Getting ready to play their third. He has this putt to save his par. This one started out on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt from around 18 feet. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good looking shot, this. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And that putt will end up short. Yep, he'll take that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Currently at +8 for the day. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Sitting at 7 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That's tiny. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the East Coast Classic and our coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That should find the fairway. Playing from around 230 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now at +4 for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that was over clubbed. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. This one might need to set. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Not a bad line, this one. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Right up in the canopy of the trees. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, just missed. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. It's got a chance. Good putt, that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This next one from the beach.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Time for the 5th shot. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Saving a stroke there by chipping in for the bogey.
And it's time to recap that play. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 4-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
20 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Getting ready to play their 3rd. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
This one should find the rough. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, quality shot that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ooh, right by the hole. That's a solid par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Going with the hybrid. That should find the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
This would be a great up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well hold. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Was on a good line. A good opportunity here. Just 6 feet to the hole. That's well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. And this one is for his par. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 3 over par. Going with the 5-iron here. Just hoping for an outcome now. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin. 4 left.
This is their 5th shot. This next putt is for bogey. That's frustrating. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That was wonderfully done. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This looks to be heading to the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And another round safely in the books. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course, Rich. And it's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn. There's no doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get it home in 2, but that's only reserved for the big players. I got to say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it asks a lot.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. 13 feet to the cup. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Wonderfully played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Get down. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. And with that now, back to level par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. Yeah, he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, just missed that one. That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
That most resembles a boomerang. Luke, you'd know about those.
But this one ain't coming back, Rich. John, what's this one looking like?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Getting ready to play their third. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. This one's looking good. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. This putt is of 9 feet. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 1 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
No other explanation. They had to push that shot.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. If it's up, it could be in. 1 wheat bix too many, I think. Yep, well hold for bogey. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
And that brings to an end that hole. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is a good chance. And they'll tap this in for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 4-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That was a gallant attempt. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And he needs this to save par. Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And with that, he moves up to even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 15. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That one's headed left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Come on, you're better than that. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And with that, this round comes to a close. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to they need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that just about concludes. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lighthouse Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's on a great line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the event.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's a bit out of shape. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. As Tiger would say, bite.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down she goes. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Teeing off here at the 4th. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Sitting at 1 under the card. Opting for the 6 iron. This one is headed to the right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Oh, so close. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Ouch, that hurts. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, come on, sit. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. All righty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut?
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, He'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently 2 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. I like the look of this. Good putt, that. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well done. Currently 2 under for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Around 110 yards to go.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Handy effort, that one. Putting for birdie. Tracking. That's frustrating. And that's all she wrote. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? If you can make this one, it's for par. It's on a good line. Solid par putt, that. Currently a couple under for the event. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. This lie's not great.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Not bad. Lining up the birdie putt here. Big chance here. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. And tapping in to finish the round with a bogey. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. Always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking this week. However, there's still a chance you could win this tournament. You got to have a good round tomorrow and certainly follow it up Sunday. But listen, there's still a chance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That was a gallant attempt. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Good looking shot this. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a good looking shot there. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And now at 3 under overall. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, so close. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at -3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We have a par 4 on this one. This one should find the rough. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Green sits below them, down the hill. A little less club is required.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
I know, with all those muscles too, I don't get it.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. A bit long on that one. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now at 3 under overall. Going with the 4-iron here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Looks good off the blade. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at -3 for the event. This hole here is a par 4. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, this should be unpredictable. And John, what's this one looking like?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Sitting at -1. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Teeing off here at the 11th. Just needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. Looking great now.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. That's a little wayward.
Oh, a dead push with that one.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. So don't mind the look of this. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to get down a little. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Well, I like the look of this. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. It's heading to the rough for mine. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nicely holed and for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 17th. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. A round now in the books. Good luck next time. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far, 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lighthouse Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Let's get down to the action. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It's tracking. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Currently at 3 under for the event. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
And here we are with their 4th. Sadly, this one will make a splash. 6th shot coming up.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Time for their 7th shot. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. Was on a good line. Yep, well done. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, got unlucky there. Bit disappointing, that one. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. A 7-footer right here. Okay, steady now. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Getting ready to play their third. This one's for birdie. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Sitting at 2 over. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Just didn't drop. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Par putt coming up here. And there it is. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, he can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh. And it goes in. Great shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a 4-footer remaining. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Not a bad line, this one. From about 130 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this next putt coming up around 30 feet to the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops now 1 over, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 16th. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Getting ready to play their third. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he's back to even overall. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Setting up in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, so close. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.